Hello and welcome to Counterspy, the second PlayStation Plus game for this month I am looking at, and this is a great little game. It is basically Shadow Complex, but set in the Cold War, and you're a spy infiltrating the US or the Russians to basically find out what they're doing and stop them from launching nukes at the moon. So it's a great little game here, and I'm going to explain how it works right about now. So, after the first tutorial mission, you basically pick a mission if you want to go over to the US, infiltrate the US, or infiltrate the Russians. Now, doing this blocks off this mission for the entire game. So, if I was to pick this mission, for instance, I couldn't do this mission, I can't do this mission. I'd have to replay the game. And this is where I think I know why they've done that, because the game is very short. I'm 3/5 of the way through the game, as you can see by the bar at the top. There are five launch plans you have to collect, and there are 5 fragments in each launch plan. So, to get to this point that I've got already, it's only been about an hour. So that means probably beating the game takes about 2 hours, maybe 2.5, possibly 3, depending on how good or bad you are at the game. And so the reason why they've done this 2 mission things, and so you block one off, is so you could replay the game and do it from, do the mission you missed out, or do the mission you didn't do. So that's it's a good idea for replayability, because their game isn't very long. So you have a DEFCON meter. Basically, if DEFCON goes to 1, you're fucked. You're fucked. Don't want that to happen. The way that happens is if you get caught, if a camera sees you, stuff like that, There is a lot of stealth involved, but there's also a lot of shooting. And this is probably the uniquest mechanic of the game. The game has third-person shooting in it, which is really, really, really cool. So, we're going to pick the Russian mission. And as you can probably tell, the game oozes style and oozes. The aesthetic is so amazing. The theme, the music is so goddamn good. I love the music. I love it. The art style, when we get into it, you'll see it. It's really nice. Super slick. Really nice. So this is your kind of like Hitman Blood Money in a way. Before you go into mission, you get to pick your weapons, your formulas. Formulas you have to buy every mission. It's kind of like a perk, but you have to buy every mission. So here, enemy gunfire and explosions cause 40% less damage. Pretty useful. This is a good one. If you have a high DEFCON, you can buy this. So as you're entering the mission, which is a bit weird, your DEFCON will be -1. So that's pretty good. Security cameras become less effective at detection. Silent runner. This is good if you want to take down people, so you don't have to move slowly. You can just run at them and take them down in a stealthy way. Buy that. Bullets damage armored cameras and pass-through helmets. We're going to get that. And we're going to get this one. So you have your weapons, and I have 3 at the moment. The pistol, science pistol, and the assault rifle. Basically, you unlock more weapons by finding the blueprints for them, and you'll find that throughout the missions. As you can see, there are a decent amount of weapons, and they're pretty cool, and they look like they're from like an old cartoon, an old spy cartoon. That's what this game oozes, really, an old spy cartoon, really. And you can also unlock more formulas by finding the parts for them, or the elements to them. And you got to refill your ammo when you start the level. So let's just go right into it. Go right into it. As you can see here, I'm going off to the Russians. And that's the moon. And we want to stop them from launching the nukes at the moon. Very simple premise. Very simple. Which I like. Okay, this is a cool level. Because it's snowy. And as you can see, it's basically Shadow Complex. Which is awesome. Because that game was great and everyone's freaking screaming for a Shadow Complex 2. So what you saw there at the beginning of the level was Arrival. Basically, you have a score, and the score keeps track through the whole game. It's not just the level score, it's the whole game score. And as you get higher score, you will beat other spies' score, and you'll find their body. The spy dies in a level, and if you find their body in the level, you get some bonus money and stuff like that. It's a nice little added thing. As you see, it's kind of like a 2D... It's like a 2D shadow complex. I wouldn't call it Metroidvania, because there is not, like... Metroidvania is a game where there are areas you can't go to, and you find an ability that lets you go to the area. That doesn't happen in this game. You can go to all the areas in the game. It's just like level based. You can do events. And the game is... And as you can see here, this is the game's most unique mechanic. In a 2D, shadow complexy style game, you don't expect this. As you can see, it's got a fully functioning third-person cover shooting thing. It's really good. Shooting is satisfying. The aiming is smooth. As you see, because I came out of cover, the guy saw me. So we're going to kill him now. As you can see there, they always fall for that trick. Now, the game doesn't really... The game doesn't punish you for actually entering combat. The game punishes you for... You can do it full stealth. The game punishes you kind of... So, say, for instance, if you kill a guard and a guy sees the body, he'll call on the radio. The game punishes you there because it will raise your DEFCON level. So the game kind of rewards stealth and rewards gunplay. It's a very strange, very strange. As you see here, got a headshot on that guy. Obviously, one hit kill with the pistol, silenced pistol. As you can see, the game looks really cool, really, really nice. Really like the aesthetic. You've got a dodge ability, which isn't super useful, I gotta be honest. You can also aim like this, like you would expect in a game like this. You can just aim freely like this. These are little cabinets where you can just find some money in them. And you can only take cover behind these arrow things. See, they'll go behind cover as well. Now, you do not have much health. If you do not pick that formula, which lets you take 40% less damage, you will die quick. You will die quick. And if you die, it raises your DEFCON level by 1. So if you die 5 times in a level, that's it. You're fucked. You're fucked. This is a medical cabinet here, so you get all your health back. The game is not a hard game. The game is not a hard game. The game is just about enjoying the experience and the super smooth, polished gameplay. It's just, it's a great little game. I like the fact that it's kind of short, but it has a lot of it has a good reason to go through the game again, so you can do the levels you missed. And it's a really, really great little game. I went the wrong way. Where are we going? It was like a branching path. Okay then, so we can go up or down. Okay, we got that already. Let's go through here. And now what's kind of cool, and it's just a little touch, everything's in Russian. Obviously, right? Because you're in Russia. But if you go to the US, you can understand what the soldiers are saying. You can understand what there's like loudspeakers. You can hear what they're saying. You can read everything. It's just, I mean, it makes sense. It obviously makes sense. But I don't know how many games would do that. Now, if you are Russian and you can understand Russian, I'm not sure if this is Russian. I'm guessing this is proper Russian. You'll probably be able to understand this. Now, this poster here is in the US missions, but you can understand it. It says no spies allowed. It's just a little added touch that I like, and it's kind of cool. And you see up there, the top middle explosives. You can shoot them. They're pretty good. The cameras are booger. If you get spotted by the camera, your DEFCON will raise up really fast. Camera destroyed. You can do ledge takedowns, which is cool. As you can see, the ragdoll physics are pretty funny. I could shoot the explosives to show you what it looks like. Shoot it once. Does that go slow motion for a second? Alright then. Okay. So these stations here are where you will find the secret plans. But when you activate them, it's very loud. See, the only actual, you know, reason to not go into combat is you could die. As you can see, that guy's calling in and he's raising the DEFCON level. That's not good. You don't want that to happen. You want to kill him quick. If the circle goes all the way around, you'll raise your DEFCON level. That can only happen 4 times or 5 times. As you see, you are very brittle. Very brittle. Oh shit. As you can see, DEFCON level raised. I did that on purpose to show you, I swear. But the game is not very difficult at all. I mean, it looks like it's difficult from this video because I'm fucking up. But it's not very difficult at all. It's really easy. Really, really easy. Which surprised me, actually. I thought it was going to be very difficult. Okay, this is a weapon blueprint here. As you can see here, we have found the rival agent. The rival spy. And you get a little bonus for finding that. This is a weapon blueprint here. I unlocked the Dark Persuader. See some ammo there. You find little ammo stations around to refill your ammo. So now we can get our plans. One of our plans. There are 3 more plans. Okay. It's just such an enjoyable game. Everything about the game just makes you feel really good, and you can tell this is a great game. Just, you know, the little sound triggers that sound awesome. To just, you know, just everything about it. The aesthetic, the detail in the rooms. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oof. Oof. Now the only one complaint I have about this game is it's kind of hard sometimes because the camera is 2D. When you're in the 2D sections, at least. It's hard sometimes to tell where the camera is pointing. So sometimes you'll step into the camera by accident without even realizing. Or it's, you know, it's just a little bit tricky to tell where it is at times, depending on how the camera is in that area. As you can see here, the areas are well crafted for the shooting bits. So I'm going to shoot this right here. Slow motion. Oh, I died. No! As you see, you die, but you spawn right there. But your DEFCON level gets raised. So, the game is not punishing in the sense of you lose progression through the level. So that's good. I think the way the game punishes death is good. It's a good way. It's a better, you know, it's a better system than like you die and you got to go back through the whole level again. No, you raise the DEFCON level, which is a really cool mechanic. Now I'm doing really bad here because I'm recording. You'll be surprised. You would be surprised if you watch people and you're like, why are they so bad? Because recording and playing a game at the same time is difficult. You'll be surprised, man. You should try it sometimes. And in a stealth game, when you're trying to pay attention to your surroundings, which you don't really have to do in a 2D stealth game, you know, you don't pay attention to as many things as you should when you're recording. Oh, I can go behind this. Did not want to take that because that's loud if you take it. Oh. Now, it's kind of weird is that the cameras don't actually detect dead bodies, which is a bit weird. I mean, I'm glad they don't, but you know, it's a bit weird for a stealth game. You can't. Oh shit! Shit! Oh, that was bad. Ta-da! Okay, we have found the DEFCON room. I think. No, we haven't. It's just a big room. Oh dear, I don't know if I want to take this. I don't think that's a good idea if I take this. I don't know if they're going to hear it. I think they're going to hear it. Oh dear. Oh. Oh shit. Well, they didn't hear that one. Okay. This is going to be a bit tricky. This level is a lot harder than the last one. They did say that actually. There was like a mission briefing before the mission. That said the enemies, they've got a lot more enemies, so that makes sense. Oh Jesus. That was a grenade. That was a rocket. Oh my god, that was a grenade. Oh fuck my life. That's a grenade. That's a fucking rocket. Get out of here. Whoa. Ah. Hi. Oh, you can shoot the rocket. Cool. And I got a trophy for doing that, and that's a grenade. And I'm dead again. Oh shit. Oh dear. Things are not going well. Don't play stealth games when you're recording. Yay! So we have found all the plans, the launch plans, which is what you need to progress in the game. Okay, this is the end of the level here. That thing there, in the middle, the big with the 2 on it. That's the end of the level. And when you do that, it'll drain the circle. So that's a good thing. So that was not a good representation of the game there from me. There we go. As you see, the levels aren't insanely long. They're pretty short, actually, but I think they're paced well. You get like a tally of what you did in the level. As you can see here, I beat that rival, so now I've got another rival. So we got 4 out of 5 for the radio frequencies. So what's also good is that if you have a high DEFCON on one, you can just go to the other one. You can just go to the other one because I have a 5 DEFCON in the US. So let's go here. So we have a new weapon, which is this. Mind control weapon. Silently fires chemical laced darts that cause enemies to turn against each other. That could be interesting. It's a freaking lot of money, but we'll buy it. You have 4 weapon slots. Let's get this. Okay, let's go. So this is the US version. This is a US mission. And as you'll see, you can hear and understand what everyone's saying. And understand the writing. Okay, and as you can see, the way we make our entrance is this little buzzard thing. This is a great game. It's a great game to play like in one session. As you can see, we can understand what they're saying on the loudspeaker. It's just a little nice touch I like. You know, you can understand everything. You can understand the writing. This is a little nice touch that I wonder how many people will notice. I'm guessing most people would notice. Maybe they wouldn't notice it, but they notice it subconsciously. Okay, so we could use the mind control gun. We have 12 shots for it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Holy shit. That's cool. That'll make our endeavours a lot easier, won't it? So, oh god. Camera. Go away, I want to open that locker. Please. Oh, there we go. We could just shoot it. Now, I'm not really sure what the disincentive is to destroy the cameras. I think if you destroy a camera, the guards will notice. I think that's the point of not wanting to do it. It's a tank. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't see me. So, as you can see here, you also do sometimes shoot into the foreground. And the background, I should say. Which is kind of cool. God. I like how they give you, you know, some time to see how you could take out these guards, you know, look at their pattern, stuff like that. So you should probably take the rocket guy out first because he's fucking dangerous. I could have used him to my advantage, actually. I could have used the mind control on him. That would have been good. There's a lot of, you know, little gameplay. You know, you can choose to take out them with any gun you want and any tactic, stealth, mind control. Or just avoid them altogether. I think you can avoid them altogether. I could be wrong. I swear there was a mission earlier where it was like, turn back, you haven't killed the enemies. So maybe you can't just not kill the enemies. Oh. Oh. Actually, the animations are slick. Really nice. And the graphics are really, you know, they're simple, but they're supposed to be. And they look really nice. They look really nice. This is a game that won't age, you know what I mean? Because of the graphic style. Kind of like Wind Waker.
Look alive, soldiers! Huh? Who's under attack?
They all fall down. Yeah. Oh dear.
Taking fire on me! There's someone around here.
So as you can see, if you're...
What was that?
Oh shit, if you're... Oh shit, this is not going well. We're fine. As you can see, if you are good at, you know, aiming, if you've got quick aiming, you know, if you aim for their heads and you hit them all the time, you can just take them out in combat if you want. Oh shit. That's not good. Now it's funny that I mention the Saboteur because this gun here sounds exactly like the I think it's the MP40 from the Saboteur, which is a bit strange. So I noticed there was a health station back here, so we're going to go back and get that. It's a little while away, but it's worth it. That's a little while back away. There it is. I know my gameplay looks a bit clumsy. Which because I'm trying to focus and talk and give you points on the game. I know, right? Crazy. Who would have thought thinking about something could make you not very good at the thing you're playing? Oh dearie, dearie, dear me.
Come out wherever you are.
I'm here, fuckers. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Now do my work. Awesome. I find it funny how the shooting in this game feels better than most third-person shooters that come out today. Which is hilarious. As you can see, the game gives you multiple angles to attack from, which is cool. The game has, you know, not a huge amount of exploration, not a, you know, it's not super secret, you know what I mean? You'll probably just find it. I mean, I find it, so that means it's not very secret. Now, you will find optional areas sometimes in a mission. Elevators mean optional areas. And you'll find something down here normally. Okay. There you go.
Look alive, soldiers.
That is the slowest moving rocket I've ever seen in my life.
What? Huh? He's hiding somewhere.
Oh god. I was worried that was going to hit me. These are not the smartest guards in the world, are they?
Gunfire.
Haha.
What was that? You there?
Oh fuck.
Show yourself. Gunfire. We have an intruder.
Oh bollocks. That's not good. Dun 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 bum 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 bum.
Hiding somewhere. Team. Huh? Team
Ho ho ho! Things are getting dicey. And I died. No! It's a shameful display. Actually, no load time, seamless, which is nice. I'm sure that may be a little, like a tiny load screen. I mean, it might be. And you see here, the guards are dead. The game does not, you know, the game does not, like I said, punish you in terms of progression through the level and the enemies you've killed.
Take him out.
That's the oh no, that's the end of the mission actually. Oh shit, that's not an optional area. Huh. Well, there is technically there is an optional area in the mission that, you know, if you don't go in the elevator, then it's an optional area. If you go to the right, it's an optional area. Let's go down. I want to do the optional area. The optional area is here, apparently. You are being monitored. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not an optional. Wait, what? Oh, shit. The elevator... Wait a minute. I just confused myself. So the elevator only goes from here down to here. Am I right? Yeah. So technically that bit there is an optional area. That's a bit strange. It would have been easier to just gone up. Strange. Well, that was easy. There you go. So as you can see, the game has ramped up in difficulty in the last few missions. So when you fully complete a plan, you'll get some dialogue. There is no voice acting, which is a bit of a shame, I would say. I mean, they could have had some really cool, like, cheesy, you know, spy flick voice acting. So, Counter. Impressive work, Agent. With the radio frequencies now in our possession, there's only one last piece of the puzzle. We need the location of one of the launch sites. It still seems crazy to think that the other side could entertain the thought that launching nuclear missiles at the moon was a smart move. Okay. That's why Counter exists, Agent. We can never assume our governments have the best interests of our people at heart. I guess the fear of the unknown makes you do crazy stuff. Almost there, Agent. Just go and find the location of the launch site for one of the rocket facilities and transmission. I think the Counter are evil, do you? Alright. Okay, so if I do this mission here, it'll end the game. Unless there's like a secret final level. But I'm going to leave it right there. The game is well worth a play, in my opinion. It's short, but it's well worth a play. It's great. It's really good. Just a great game. It's a great polished game. You can tell a lot of effort and care went into it. The art style, the just really awesome theme and aesthetic to the game. The sound effects great. You know, really feels like you're in a spy. You're playing a spy and you're in the Cold War infiltrating bases. Really, really good. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's a great game. It's maybe not an insanely memorable game. Maybe you won't think of it, you know, after you've played it. But it's just a great, solid game. You know, it doesn't have a huge amount of story. You know, it's just focused on the gameplay, and the gameplay's great, polished. The animations are great. Great game. Play it. It's a great game. It's really good. Just play it. Play it now. What are you doing watching this video? Play it.